Hey guys, this is Crimson, your favorite fiery lion here. Before any of you ask, this is just a random video that my mind pop up, and I just say things what I'm about, and I just say things bluntly. So before you guys step into comments about I'm being rude to her for no good reason, or I just don't get it, or you probably didn't see any episode. I'm gonna say out right now that I have watched every single episode of Adventure Time. So yeah, I'm gonna come out and say that I hate and loathe Princess Bubblegum. And before you all say, type in the comment saying, why do you hate Princess Bubblegum? She didn't really do anything. Look, I'm just gonna come out right and say it. I've watched every single episode of it back when I was younger, and now it, I've watched it time and time again. But I'm gonna come out right and say it. Princess Bubblegum is a cause of a lot of problems. Not not every single problem. I will say that. I'm gonna come right out and say it. But Princess Bubblegum has been the cause of a lot of problems. My example was what she called him her first failed experiment, the Earl of Lemongrab. If you've seen the episode Too Young and You Made Me, you can clearly see that things for Lemongrab was not good. And before you say stuff like it's because he's psychotic, he doesn't get along with people, or even, you know, he's a really mean guy. But if you guys seen the episode Too Young, Lemon Grab was created by Princess Bubblegum. He was literally created like that. Duh. And before as say, but in the episode you in the episode you you in but before sorry guys, I'm trying to think. But in that one episode, the Skinner started to destroy. They were trying to destroy the whole Candy Kingdom so they can get catching for themselves. Look, and I also gotta say he's also extremely selfish. Blah 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 blah. But again and again, Lemon Grab was made by Prince Bubblegum. He was created by her design. And yes, I know she called him a failed experiment, but she has not taken any kind of responsibility for her, well, for what she basically did to Lemon Grab. And Lemon Grab was alone for a very, very long time. And before you even say something about his brother, the other Lemon Grab, who I'm gonna call Lemon White, Lemon White was basically the exact opposite of Lemon Grab because Lemon White had Lemon Grab basically his entire life, where the original Lemon Grab had nobody for his entire life. Reason 3. She always says her Candy Kingdom are dumb, can't protect themselves, and they really literally die without her. Well, it is canon that the princess created all of the Candy citizens and the Candy Kingdom. So, she created every single one of them to be like that. And I know you're gonna say, if that's true, then how come they're not as intelligent as her? Again, she created them, but she didn't give them any kinds of intelligence. My other reason is her younger brother Nettie. Nettie is literally in that tree in that castle where Princess Bubblegum resides. Even though I know where she's coming from, but chopping your brother in that castle like a whole beast, this is not right. I mean, I know that Nettie is a gigantic gum dragon, but come on, that's her brother. That is her little brother, not some animal you can trap in a cage. That is not right in any kind of shape or form. My other reason is the Rataballs massacre. She created a robotic force of gumball, well, gumball guards, I'm calling them, to be violent so they can protect. But, like the character Radaball said, they were they were still created for violence, so they had underground fights so they can continue being violent. But when Princess Bubblegum find out, she decided to massacre all of them, which that also got me mad because, like I said, I've been saying through this entire video, Princess Bubblegum created the Rataballs. So if she didn't want them to be that violent, she should have put something on that would give her the exact amount of violence she would want. And again, she created them. The only Rataballs that escaped I'm still calling the Rataballs massacre was Finn's sword trainer, Rataballs himself. My next thing is, well, obviously, her relationship with, Marceline. Okay, I'm gonna come out and write and say it. I think that was just random. Okay, I thought it was random. While I do support the relationship, I just think it was random because I kind of didn't see any real big build up to it. And I did see the other episodes after the events of the Gum War. And when I heard that Princess Bubblegum called Marceline, and I quote, monster trash, I can't tell if that was racist, but I'm pretty sure that would be extremely racist. I'm surprised that Marceline is still with Bubblegum after all that. And my next reason why I think there is a huge problem is how she treat Finn. She don't understand how many times Finn was quite in love with her. And before you ask, but he was only just a kid and she's like 800,000 years old. Look, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. She should know how to see people's feelings to heart, but she didn't do that. And when Princess, and when Flame Princess and Finn started to hang out and started to have honestly a good relationship, she nearly destroys it and tried to give her an excuse why. She doesn't get to say how relationships should go if she don't know how to be in a good relationship herself. And when Flame Princess was almost to the core burning a lot, she didn't let Finn put out. She didn't let Jake, I'm sorry, didn't let Jake pull Finn and Flame Princess out. She says she'll go out. What we saw was basically her about to commit a murder on a princess of a fiery element. That made me feel disgusted in a lot of ways. My other reason why I don't like her is, well, the time in Wizard City. She could not step away from her scientist pride and just accept that magic is a thing. Uh, why is she starting to say magic is a thing? Well, there was the lich, and the lich literally took possession of her body. Before I asked, that's because he's a scientist. That's because he's a scientist, so you gotta expect that. I know it's a scientist, but even scientists will have to admit when they're wrong and just accept things are the way they are. And worst of all, when she had one says to get Alfred scot free by just saying the words, which is rule, she didn't say that. She just basically just insulted the Grand Master of Wizard City to his face about the property of magic and went to jail. And she didn't feel any responsible for it. And making fun of someone else's beliefs. I don't even think I can consider her a princess or even a nice person at that point. And I know I should stop there, but I'm not stopping there because there is one more reason why I detest the princess. She is basically the cause of the Gum War. Because let me explain. If you've seen the Gum War arc, uh, like like Uncle Gumbel, Aunt Lottie, and Cousin Chicle, if you see all that, I need no question. And when they got hit with that dumb dad Zeus, she basically, well, took her uncle's dream and made it her own and did absolutely horrendous things. And even kept their prisoner while they were basically free, but not free out of their minds. You see where I'm going with this? And have you seen the anime arc at the end? See, Z just did not want to let other animals be other animals. So even then, that was just bad. She basically turned the rest of the animals into candy and basically wanted to be a ruler of all of Ooh. And the next thing is, she ruined Prince ruined Three Strong's wedding over spite over the King of Ooh. If the King of Ooh proved he was licensed to wear those two, she just didn't have it. You can't just ruin someone's wedding because you don't like somebody. Just like me taking somebody's pizza because I don't like them. If I was in that situation, I would be in the wrong. And since Sweet's wedding was ruined by Princess Bubblegum, she was in the wrong. She nearly destroyed a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure, and I am convinced that she is the secret villain in all of Adventure Time. Thank you all for letting me talk that out to you guys. This is Crimson, your favorite fire whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, because it's gonna be a good one. You better believe it.